Good morning, guys. This is Xtrahot-Forex. So let's go straight to our quick analysis. And you know what? Later on, we're going to have CPI and we are going to go live. So we'll be on a live session. But it seems like the numbers are trying to go higher here, but we will see because we will be on that live session. So don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Also notification button so that you don't really miss our live session. So maybe you can learn, you can actually learn one or two things, and this is going to be very important. So fast forward, on Thursday we have PPI and retail sales. I think we will also go live here so that we can actually cover this. So we're not going to do much of our daily analysis that much, especially when we are now going stronger on live sessions. So before we continue, we still have that system. It's still very profitable, or it's still actually going stronger. So before maybe I do the analysis on this indicator, remember the price, it was $150. So now you can actually get it for $90. So it's limited for those who want the system. So how does it work? It actually follow the trends, but most likely also the supports and resistance. Like here on US30, we can see we had a very nice signal to say we should look for that buy. Just look at that. The market never reversed. So if maybe you bought here, you were just going to get out here. So since we are on an uptrend, it means we're still expecting to see the market continuing to the upside. We can add anything, maybe US oil. I saw US oil, it was actually trying to reverse. So we saw it. Just look at this signal here. A very nice buy. Just look at that. We never had any reversal. This is a very proper uptrend. Just look at another one here, another buy there. The market moved very nice, a smaller sell, but I won't recommend taking this sell because the market is actually showing us that it's on a very nice bullish move, and it doesn't really repaint. So we can push to the next one, maybe German 30 or 40. You can see that this one is not even clean because the market was just consolidating here and there, but you can easily see that we had this buy position, especially just because the market was going up. You don't really have those sell buy. No, it just gives you a clean signal. On Nasdaq, we also did catch this one last week. This week, I think yesterday or day before, or on Friday, we caught this one here, and we went out. I also entered another one around this area, but the market is still playing around. But you can see that you were not going to miss that easy with this signal. You can just plug anything. It will just show you whatever that you want. So for those who want the system, just let me know. It's actually $90 at the moment. So let's go straight to the analysis and see what's really happening. Or maybe before you continue, we still also have this special. For those who wants to get in our signal team, just know we still have that. So now we can easily see that we are on EurUsd. I will start with that. With this EurUsd. For those who wants to talk to me, guys, check my description. You will find the link, or maybe I can say, let me show you that. Just check that WhatsApp number there, down there. So what's really happening on EurUsd? We can see that we are coming from this nice uptrend structure, and now the market broke out. So which means we expect the market to do what? To continue going lower. But what we have at the moment, the market showed us that it's going down, but I think we don't really have a proper retest, which means there is a chance for the market to retest around this level, maybe before we see a continuation of that sell. I hope maybe that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So let's push to the next one, which is gold. We've been holding gold since yesterday. It's struggling. This thing is struggling to go higher, but we understand that fundamentals are actually pushing it not to move that way, because Russia and Ukraine, they're currently trying to have some talks. US and China on the tariff side, they also actually paused with those tariffs. So now at the end of the day, it's like we're slowly starting to get some good news. And when there's some good news, Gold tends to move weird. It doesn't really like that. Most likely it will consolidate, end up selling. So this is what I'm expecting. If the trend of this events of this geopolitics continues like this, I'm expecting to see gold selling off. But at the moment, we can still see that we are still on that nice uptrend, and the market is not really far from the support. So which means I'm expecting to still see the market going higher. But this news that we get, or that we got this from this week, and continuing like that, it seems like there's no point trying to buy gold. Yes, we can buy it now, but going further, I think we will end up getting those sell-offs along the way. It's possible. So another one, it's US30. I wanted to buy it again, but I think I will be actually aggressive. So the best thing is to wait for CPI. It's actually a CPI day, so which means there is a lot that can actually happen. So let's hope that CPI is not going to be that crazy strong, because we want them to cut the rates. Federal Reserve must cut the rates. So on US30, we can see that yes, the market is showing us that it's actually on that nice downtrend structure. But sorry, it was. We got that breakout, and the market is already showing us that, you know what, we're trying to continue to go to the upside, but not that fast. And I like the fact that we did cut this move. Also from that indicator, it showed us from around this level where we're supposed to look for that buy. So it will give you some serious nice signals actually. For those who want the system, it will just give you anything. And most likely the winning rate is like 85% to 90%, because it doesn't really get it wrong that much. So that's what I like about the system indicator or signal indicator. So on US30, yes, as we broke out of this resistance, I'm now expecting to see that continuation of that buy. Nothing much. So we're still on that nice uptrend. Similar to Nasdaq 100, we start to see that, you know what, it start to give us this type of a resistance there. And yeah, we did catch that nice buy there. And yeah, we've been actually looking for a buy, especially after we no longer respecting this resistance. We are no longer on that resistance. The market is no longer downtrending. We have some good news from US and China. Another good news from Russia and Ukraine. Now they are going to have some direct talk, and that is going to be good. I hope they're going to reach some very nice or good some very good conclusion, which is going to stop the war, and I think the market will start to bounce back aggressively. So that's what we have on Nasdaq. So I'm expecting to see the market continuing to break this. I think the market did not really react so that positive in an aggressive positive way. Maybe it's because of CPI that we're going to have. Maybe it's because of retail sales PPI that we're going to have this week. But we'll just have to wait and see. But what I like is we are no longer on a downtrend. So we expect to see the market continuing on that nice uptrend structure. So the next one, it's US oil. We know that OPEC countries, they are planning to increase the prices, and that is going to be good, which means we are going to see prices going higher on gold. So I'm sorry, on US oil. But the overall structure, we're coming from this nice downtrend. So which means the market is still respecting that. That's why we saw the market still going actually lower and lower. But slowly, we had a very nice buy, but we are very closer to this resistance. So you can keep buying when you are closer to that, because the market might reverse as we are already on this downtrend. Yes, the news are saying they are going to increase the prices, but the overall structure, it is still actually a downtrend. So which means anything can still happen. The market can still sell. So it's possible. So just because the news said this and that doesn't force what we have here. We have to still use the structures that we have, but what we know is fundamental is way too important. Whatever that is they're saying, obviously, if it happens, we will see the market going higher. I hope maybe that makes sense. And for those who wants to learn, guys, we have 4-month mentorship, which is actually $150. For those who wants to learn, just let me know also, and we can arrange that. So for now, I think it's enough. I did not really want to make this video very long. So thank you very much. I will see you on the next one. Bye.